Sorry about that. Was sending messages and texts and such. I always do love the industrial feel of Lorville. Bit dystopian, but gotta take the good for the bad. Just as someone with asthma, I know full well this place would absolutely kill me in real life. But just seeing such focus on everything, that just feels quite nice. Oh, NPC's actually sitting on the chairs. Good server. Morning, Luke. How's everything going? Capital. Good. Ooh, that's good to hear. And how can you play Pokemon on the Steam Deck? That feels like someone's admitting to something that Nintendo may want to know about. Though I have pitched an idea. One second, just need to type out a message and I can fill out the idea. idea. Oh, sorry. And you're welcome to share it if you want to, because hey, the more it's spread out and about, the more likely it could happen. Uh, I was talking with the Nintendo rep that comes in at my place from time to time. We started talking and basically got to the subject of basically he was excited that the Switch 2 could play Metroid Prime so easily on the mouse side of things, and he's hoping that I was looking forward and hoping that they get more PC type games. But I told him that if the Switch wants more PC type games, just because the whole Switch 2 has the whole mouse bit, they need to give something to the PC community as well. And I suggested to him just a way to kind of say, hey, we decided to do this because we have all the power and money now. Because, oh no. Because, close. The wish is that they create a. Just because they're going after Power World, and because I feel like they can make the most money from this, they create a Pokemon MMO. You choose which region you could play in. So say, I'm just going to pull up Pokemon regions. Uh, yeah, the idea, just trying to find the actual proper list. Yeah, that's the one I think of. Uh, you select the region you want to start off in. And so I, for example, will want to start off in the Henan region, just because I want my Metagross. I want the Pokemon teams that I grew up with, that I adore, and honestly prefer it gets the best. Now, you can go out and go to different areas. Different regions. But in order to do that, you have to at least complete your national dex first. So basically, each region starts off like a regular Pokemon one, where it's like, hey, here's the your regional Pokedex. Here's the oh, cool. Uh, so you still get all the hey. Gonna wait 3 minutes now. So you gotta finish off the little stuff first. I know, but that's what I'm going with. Is I'm still waking up, so sorry for the slow process. Uh, you finish off the national dex in your area, or at least like a certain percentage or stuff like that, just to show that way you're not just gonna try go out there and spam something try to speed or just trying to speed run it and such. So once you get either the national dex or a partial dex of it, you unlock the rest of the world, where you have to pay a decent amount of credits going both way anyway. And it kind of encourages you to island hop more, because if they wanted to have, I mean, obviously the world's a sphere, because, you know, world's round, but have it where, Your starting region and the two regions beside it will be like, let's say, 1,000 in-game credits and such. But if, say, you want to go from, uh, what's the middle region? So let's say you want to go from Heon, no, Shinon to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you should on to like Hisu, you will have to pay yeah, at least four is a good idea, but you have to pay more to travel to the next like a further away region. So you can either just island hop for the cheap amounts and then just capture the Pokemon you want or need there, but have like a center island, say at like the region, say at like the North Pole or South Pole or something like that, where the whole gimmick is that it's the PvP area. It's where players can all flock to, go to like battle towers, like back in Gen 3, Gen 4 had, where it's like, hey, this one's like a gimmick tower where like every battle you get completely random Pokemon. This tower you could just basically sign up to PvP against people. This tower, it's you team up with a random person, take on NPCs and stuff like that. But have that as like the main thing. But just because they're going after Power World so much, and people want Power World just because of the Pokemon with farming and more mechanics like that. Each region that you go to is just like the area you leave your home to go and browse around, because your home is technically an island of its. I don't know what the size is. It's like expandable, but not like infinitely expandable. But have it where like you have a decently small sized island, and all the Pokemon you collected beforehand, you can basically take there, pull them out of their Pokeballs, and say, "Hey, ride on for the next until I say otherwise. Keep collecting stones or soil and earth and such. Make cargo. Aerodactyl, fly around and collect food for us, so like meat and fish. Just generic stuff, not having it where it's like Power World, where it's like you pick up the actual Pokemon and. But have it where you slowly build up a base for your island, and have it where you basically create what you wish for, well, base, but your Pokemon help you build it. And the biggest caveat that to point out there, for just for legendaries, we actually make them legendary. It's not like where it's like like Mewtwo is the only Mewtwo, and so we have to basically they fight and try to capture him. Instead, yeah, I might have to reload this area. Yeah, yeah, give it to where your special island. Again, it'll give you like the just because of the setting, the cheapest option, the free option to go back and forth would be the region you chose. But then the ones where you have to pay credits, which I mean, if you're gonna be Pokemon battling, trading, and so forth, you will be spending, you'll be loaded, so you don't have to worry about it. You can invite other players to your place to take a look and go, hey, here's everything I have. Oh yeah, but legendaries make them actually legendary, where it's like say you want to get ground on. Obviously, of course, if they made it so easy that everyone could get them, then they won't be as legendary because hey, everyone has it. But if you like go to a certain area, perform these right steps, and it's at the right time of year, like 1 week a year to this exact location, uh, Groundon will be available to be summoned. My hanger's bugged. But yeah, where it's like you have that 1 week to actually go in and try to claim it. Yep, but we know full well there's a good chance they won't be for it. Just because we're asking them to yep, but as I was saying, like I am certain that they won't go for it because yes, it's an idea that people want. Game of Pokemon where a it's new, it's something interesting. It has all the regions because this is on PC and other areas. That means they have to have a massive servers. So what they could do is like take a little bit from Star Citizen and have it where and that's not Star Citizen, but just like a game of general, it's like there will be loading screens where like you're on the boat traveling to the new region and such. So obviously there's going to be load screens for that stuff, but you can have the entirety of all Pokemon there. No more like, hey, we can't get all the Pokemon in this one, but we'll get in like this one. Oh, that's because they're also incredibly protective of their stuff and absolutely hate anything that resembles it going out there. Like Power World. Like if you load it up right now, if I remember correctly, Power World has removed the ability to throw your pals out there. They now just materialize beside you because they basically got either spooked or they actually lost the battle against Nintendo, which I absolutely call utter BS on because they had no like patent or anything like that for like throwing Pokeballs and summoning them and such. Then the lawsuit happened. Then they filed for the patent and such, and then it was granted to them. Which, no, it's bad and really makes like I used to be a fan of Pokemon, but seeing more and more stuff that comes out, it's like, oh, it's this generic cookie cutter copy of oh, bad guy is like a misunderstood adult. You are playing as a like 10, 12, 13-year-old kid who comes in, basically defeats the adult and does the whole, oh, it's the power of friendship. It's like, no. Like, a good change up that I loved was the Mystery Dungeon series. Because it wasn't like, oh, power of friendship, and yeah. It's like, no, it's actually dark. There's actually stuff there. Like, the only one that I fully accept and like the idea of the power of friendship is what's going to win the game and such is the Pokemon games like Colosseum and Gale of Darkness, where it's, hey, this Pokemon has its heart closed off to the world, and decides, hey, I'm just going to go out and destroy everything and such. And so it's up to you to basically capture them again. Fun mechanic as well with stealing from other trainers. But yeah, just having the ability to just do something different, where the power of friendship actually means something, not just, hey, it's my team that did it. It's like, no, like back in my day, we had the HM slave, the one who will always be like the surf, the who will always be the waterfall, the strength, and so forth. But not now. Now, as we both know, it's just generic copies. There's no intrigue. There's no wow. I can't believe I saw that twist. I can't believe that twist happened. I didn't see it at all. It's now blink. Okay, no, I saw that coming. But yeah, just give us something different. Give us something not cookie cutter. Like, I basically vouch myself, just because it's been so long since I grabbed one. But I'm very tempted of it because it's bringing back the Mega Evolutions. I'm gonna get Pokemon Legends ZA. We'll just go or ZA, because Canadian ZA. But that's the most likely will be like the last one, because the Switch 2 is just a scam. But big thing of all that got it's gonna be going the most is the fact that as we said, it is just cookie cutter. Yeah, like everyone's going on about like, oh no, the Switch 2 is successful. Look at how it's sold out everywhere at once. And if we kind of forget that the bots, the bots are the dictation and ruination of everything here. That they that the bots are the ones who'll go in and try to buy everything up because, hey, I'm certain everyone here is going to be trying to buy this, so I'm going to buy it as well. But people have been putting up fake ads for the Switch OLED for around the market price. Not Switch OLED, Switch 2, pre-order, at around market price, and basically are getting the bots that automatically snipe them, attack, to buy them outright. Which I love and adore, because that needs to be happened. And they should be, and yeah, I agree with you. They need to bring out a stronger OLED, a stronger Steam Deck. more handhelds are better. I know I won't be taking any myself because the handhelds are a risk at my place of being snatched and such. But yeah, it is like the Hunt the Earth of quite fun. Because imagine seeing four Idris. In case you haven't heard about it, the Idris is now live in the game, and they have released it. Not only it, it's not just like the Idris P as everyone's suggesting. It's the Idris P. Sorry. Yeah, the fact that the K and T are available to buy as well, but the M is still like blocked behind something. So that's definitely something that my group's industrial folk will have to learn for us to grab one day. But yeah, and now I'm in the group of like, when's the javelin? When am I gonna get my javelin? When can I get it? Because really, all I need to do is get my org to cover the two main spots. I've got yeah, basically fill up the two main spots on my on the bridge, all the main spots on the bridge. Have a few people on guard duty against the elevator, stairway, whatever that lets you get in there. Then we could just fight a bunch of randoms to try to recruit them to the org that way, and if they try to come up to steal a ship, we shoot them down. Yes, because thanks to Hunt the Idris and a few and trading missions, I was able to. Oh, that's close. I was able to buy this vulture in game. And so now it's going to be more of a relaxing talking game while I do this, just because I know full well that if I that's hull scraping. No, I boo, 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 boo. Construction materials and RMC. Which one sells more? Wow. According to the site, the most profitable part of it is the hull scraping. Oh, did I accidentally hit it? Yeah, it very much is. Just relaxing, just focusing on. Yeah. Well, start saving up again. Stop spending money on FIFA and such, and start saving up for a PC, a better PC again, or a pair of fight sticks. Oh, stop spending so much on FIFA. Save up a new PC. Get fight sticks. Play. Oh yeah. Alt W. Well, I have actually been. Which good on you. Well, then definitely focus on that because that's more important. Get those debts paid. Because with the star system, I know I did a bit of damage to myself. Oh, I can quickly do that for you. I'll show you what mouse and keyboard with salvaging would be like. Actually, let me go holding rights. Okay, yeah, so there's a rep for them. I'm not seeing it yet. Star Citizen? If so, good. I'm at Hurl L5. Yeah, and they are already having the 4.2 being worked on by Ibukati right now, so it's going to be even bigger. And what 4.2 is going to have, uh, just line up the thing. Uh, no, what roadmap there. There's new creatures that are coming into 4.2. Apparently, stuff to do with radiation. Uh, a radiation-proof suit, more hairstyles, and a medium utility armor, which is interesting. Uh, dynamic rain, that's coming in, and from what I've heard from people online, There's a chance of being struck by lightning now. It's not fully implemented, but you can get struck. Because some people have been reporting that I've been struck by like by lightning and crashed and such. Uh, Gameplay, radiation gameplay. Implemented dangerous radiation zones in specific locations, forcing the players to adapt with specialized gear and strategic navigation. So basically, no more just like running with heavy armor. It's like, hey, don't get too close, so otherwise you will. Well, yeah, definitely help. Yes, it will run on a 2070 Super. You just won't have like the as advanced graphics, but it's still good. And if you want to, as a goal, once you've like finished off saving, grab a AMD 9070. That's what I'm currently running on, and it is beautiful. Yeah, as you see with the mouse wheel now, I am doing it just mouse and keyboard. Personally, not as satisfying with the stick, just because you kind of go like, hee. I'm actually doing it as a job. This is me flying it and such, but it lets you do a bit more finer details. Like as you see with this one, I'm already basically blasting through it. Yeah, just because you'll see people go like, oh, I can only fly with like a throw-on joystick. No, it's like I have an easier time flying and fighting with a mouse and joystick. Doesn't mean that's a superior one. Because with salvage, like you see with the mouse, I am just doing little movements here and there, and it's working quite well. And I know tomorrow I'm going to be a bit busy myself because I have been invited to my orga and I have been invited to be participating in a uh, 300 person event. I found like the rest of the details like where do I have to go for it? Like I mean I already know the details. Yeah, just control. That's me lower down. Get underneath it. I feel like oh yeah, just be sure to if you have a strong CPU, I recommend turning on the experimental mode of. I'll show you. Because we see if graphics. Oh, why is it set to DirectX 11? But Vulkan is a lot stronger. Yep. Oh yeah. Just a quiet day of salvaging. Because I just bought this on Wednesday. Yeah, just the experimental one is going to be like the official one that they're going to try and go for. Like, they're trying to go away from DirectX 11. Alrighty. Oh, no. Yeah. A good money maker and just nice and relaxing. Ugh. Let me see now. Not yet. Uh, yeah, I'm grabbing the RMC from it as well. I am just doing all of it as a whoa, as a basically a means to ensure I distilled good practices on me. Because when when more salvage mechanic type stuff comes in, base building and construction and so forth, you will need everything. You will need the construction materials to help build up the walls, to help build up infrastructure and such. You will need the RMC for like repair stuff and then other things here and there. And so, for me, it's just getting a good habit now of going after everything rather than going like, oh, I just need this, I just need this. Just like, no, we could stockpile everything up later on. We could use this here and there. I mean, heck, I know full well we won't be getting our space. Arvid won't be getting its space station and base fully set up for at least a couple weeks. That's because everyone will be mining, salvaging, and doing what they can to just get more processed. Yes, but I'm also a legal player. I do not want to be given a crime stat and such. So while the undead will give me the bigger stuff, this is this is currently already giving me the bigger stuff because I've gone up enough that I have before it was just arrows, but now it's the 300 eyes, the eclipses and such. So the reputation system is slowly working. I can't see it, but I am slowly getting more verified. It's like, hey, go here, do this. Hey, go here, do that. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to risk that. I'd rather just jump around doing the smaller stuff. And no, I won't get in trouble with the law. Then, ow, trying to go for it. I mean, if I had real guts, I'd be going to some of those big player areas, like the orbital laser platforms and such. Gotta do my duty as a salvager and clean it up, because there's going to be so much wreckage around there that it's going to make everything buggy. So it's a duty for everyone who likes to salvage to at least go to major PvP, PvE areas and just try to clean up. Hopefully the others in that area go like, oh, we got a cleaner in here now. Don't touch them. Let them do their thing. But as we saw there, it's a good way to see. I feel like it's part of the rep system because as you see here, while we don't see anything there, there is a what the I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, as much as I want it, I've kind of decided to keep my Kraken. Because A, I looked at my credit card statement. I can't. I can't do it again. I decided to go for the tack. I tried to go after the tack instead and have the MX. So unless there's something really changing that makes you go, ooh, I want. I'll be happy with what I have at the moment. You see, I melted my Kraken to afford it, to try to go for after the Idris. I failed. Kind of decided myself like, I'll just buy back my Kraken and keep it. Just because I do get the Idris as a loaner for my Javelin, so happy there. Ooh, I was wondering which button it was, but at the same time I didn't want to press anything because lazy. Scrappy dubby dub. Actually, let's focus on cleaning up the rear half first. But I know I'm planning on turning at some point, not right away, the Idris into a mining vessel, or at least a trading vessel, because it has the most amount of cargo I have at the moment. Would be tempting. Being a little tow truck and being able to go around and grab stuff would be quite nice. Oh, what would be nice is that at the end of all of this, like if I am slowly getting more rep, and the rep is letting me unlock more and more stuff, the largest amount I could get is basically the equivalent of salvaging the yes, the 16 in the Idris, and then the like the largest one for Hercules is the 32. I had shared the Idris layout for or cargo and such, so start with the 16s, fill it all the way up, have a calculator beside you just so you can do the quick maths that way. Like, okay, we filled up 958, so minus that from SU and minus that from the total. So spend the rest on either twos or ones for the remainder. Too bad there wasn't a button. It was just this like fill my ship. Like configure it how you have to, but just give me as much as you can. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's a warship. It's a warship. It has to have a large amount of cargo for both being able to feed people, keep everything armed and restocked. Like the fact that it's carrier means you have to have like a restock of all the missiles, repair modules, extra fuel, ammunition. Oh yeah, well you could like cheat the system a bit and still trade with that amount. You just can't trade it properly. Like you'll have to manually unload it and load it in the base yourself. Though with the bigger hulls coming in, it'll definitely be uh, better thing in general, just because it'll allow for the waste, more people to go out and like collect waste. Because you think initially you go like, oh, why would you want to collect waste? But waste, depending on the station you go to, has like a 450% return on investment. That's pretty good money. And so if you're able to say fill up a hull C, actually I'll quickly do it. Go to my favorite shop, not shop, but train theme. If we go to waste, we load up a hull C with it. If we buy cheap at say Mick L3 and sell at Everest Harbor, at Mick L3 you sell it for you buy it for 6 credits. So 6 credits per SCU. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if it was working properly, buying those 6 SCU, then trading it to Everest Harbor, you can sell it at 33 credits per SCU, which means during the initial investment of 28,000 credits, you will be getting 124,000 credits in return. So doing as smaller ships like say the smallest ship possible, the Aurora. If you fill up the 3 SCU cases, actually I'm going to load that now. Oh, that one has 6. The Aurora LN, because that's the one I go for. You could buy it for I'll fill it up for 18 credits. You'll get 21 credits in return. The 81 credits in return. That's not a good investment. That waste is for sure a bulk trade. Like you have to buy on bulk. You have to have so much of it that some people question like, why are you selling and buying that much? But if you're playing this for Hull E, it's not so much buying in bulk. It's like, hey, I'm going to fill it up to the point where I can't fill up anymore. Then I'll see whatever items I could get a decent trade marker at over at the station where I can sell the most of it. Like when I'm doing courier missions, courier delivery, what's it called? Hauling. When I'm doing hauling missions, I don't go like, oh, this one's more expensive, this one's more expensive, let's all go this way. No, my primary focus for it is the destination. Because I'm willing to hop around from not system to system, but like uh, section by section, not section, area by area, to find everything that I could sell there, that I behold there. So if, say, Everest Harbor and Seraphim Station are having me transport stuff to uh, Port Tressler or the one of the Pyro Gateway, I'll do it. Because getting a full ship that's filled with the not salvage, with high-paying trade goods, that's worth it. I'm back to the contract. As you see, there's a lot of decent plain ones. Like right here. If I were to grab my uh, actually, let's say grab the caterpillar. I could toss all the seraphim ones in one section, toss all the Everest harbors in another section, grab this one, do the same, just space them out. But like here, seraphim, seraphim, seraphim. I could just scroll through it and such. Yeah, just scroll through it all. Yes, you may have to hop around the area to collect them all, but it'll be worth it because instead of like a 50,000 payout, I get like a 300,000 payout in one go. Although I do wish there was a way to get manually load up the cargo onto the ship. And if there is a way, and I just and such. Oh yeah, no, having a hull E will definitely be a big boost for you. Because if you're not in a group already, saying, "Hey, I have a hull E," tells the people that I'm interested in playing the logistical game. I'm playing interested in like being there for the long haul. Wow, this spread out a fair bit. Uh, Full enough. I should start pumping them out. Yeah. Though what would be nice is if they once a ship is released, they just stop making it limited. Like the Idris, it's released now. Polaris was a limited one. It released, yet no, it's no longer limited. Yeah, I mean in time, and if not, again in time, uh, it will get better just because with the sorry, I'm going blank, which is sad. Which I want to know why. I wish I did add in the bot protection. Uh, right, which is completely understandable. It's your main focus. It's the main thing you're after. So it's good to focus on the thing that you're after. Your core. Good. Oh yeah, see, Vanguard Wardens now. Retaliators. Though I feel like personally, I'll be going after the origin ships more. Why? By pure disdain and hatred for them. Uh, okay, this one I definitely have to refuel at. To remind you of. Actually, I'm gonna play that again. Currently listening to music on my headphones, so I'm just gonna sing along to this one. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tears which you see when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our arrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We had seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. You say our love was screaming, but you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subjects. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back, like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your days, and I'll love you till my dying days. 'Cause when you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. Yeah. Sorry for like causing any permanent hearing damage to you. It's been a long time since I tried seeing anything, and I know my throat's a bit coarse, especially since this morning I was talking so much yesterday with customers and such. So I do apologize, but just want to get that out there. Yeah. I despise Origin. Like, they're the Apple of Star Citizen. And as someone who works retail, yeah, as someone who works retail, it'll I try my best to inform customers that Apple is not the only one you could go for. It's not the only one you need. Because I also have an uncle who is a live or die. It has to be Apple. It has to be this. Oh, what's that? You got this latest that latest graphics card and yada yada for your computer? Well, I just got a brand new iPad, this year's brand new iPad. Okay, that's a flex how? But it's because it's the newest iPad. Yeah, but it isn't, like, aren't you, like, financially in a bad spot right now? Why are you still, like, buying an iPad for everyone in the household? Why are you buying all of this? Well, it's Apple. It's the best things. Like, no, there's so much better stuff. Yeah, like if you tell me you're getting a Steam Deck for everyone in the household, I'll be like going, wow, pricey gift, but quite good because, you got Steam, you got the entire library there. But nope, it's ride or die, it's Apple or nothing. It's honestly sad because he used to be my like go-to tech questions for everything. That was until after like after owning a Apple product myself for a bit and seeing like just how bad it is in general. Same. Like my main excuse now is that I'm saving up to eventually one day move to the UK, to be with my girlfriend. But good luck. If I don't see in the next few minutes or so, forth, I know where you are. Good luck. May the odds ever be in your favor. And commence the F5 war. Actually, kind of think of it. Think of it. The F5 war if for some reason this gets to any CIG employee out there, if say a series of player events takes place where Expression 1.0, where like actual money type stuff is on the line, call it the F5 Wars. Have it where, say, like the first major conflict that spans an entire star system or star systems, like an EVE Online, where it was like the $1 million war and such. There's something where it's like this amount of money was in the middle of the combat. According to the resources we had on hand, then with player profiles and such, most of it was player-owned ships, not the ones that they bought, salvaged, or reclaimed. And it basically cost the grand total of like 200,000 or so for the entire fight. It's just like have little actual lore stuff. Like this is where the okay, it's a One Piece reference for this one, but the Payback War was happening, where members of these teams basically all got together to combat a bigger threat that was in the area. Took a fair bit, but they were able to claim it all, and now everyone is just happy. Yayo, how's my favorite Scottish lass? Yeah, I know full that you're not Scottish. Just as I know full, one of my favorite instruments to listen to and stuff. Uh, I know you can't stand the bagpipes. So that proves that you're not Scottish, that you're Irish. But here that easy that you still haven't been able to get the Idris yet. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully in the next round it's easier. Yeah, I have a sensitivity as well. Like I can't stand like high pitched frequency stuff. They did say this round is going to be fewer quantity as well, so it's harder to do so. Actually, the worst thing I'm more sensitive to is uh, the oh, that was carrying an FCU case. Is the sound of like sanding and grinding. Like anytime I hear that, it gets my teeth tingling and pain in my toes. I know, but the viewers at home didn't know. What are you doing all the way out here? Okay, now let's see what's in here. Yeah, welcome everyone. Just doing a nice, quiet salvage stream today. Weird fog effects notwithstanding. What the? It's not letting me load up manually. Why aren't you working? No, it's too heavy to pick up anyway. Let's take a look with the tractor beam tool on the ship itself. Because I don't think that could fit in here. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, no. And then, oh, it's just iron. Which we do this. Because it's worthless. Okay, now I actually do gotta refuel. Oh, I wish you luck with that. If I could grab the Idris-M, I would, because that is so fun. Actually, no. As much as the Idris-M is fun, just because the whole having the giant cannon fire off and something exploding, the most fun is actually the Idris-K. Because I've flown the M before when we captured it as a NPC ship and had full control for a bit. It was fun. The giant railgun was fun, but that was about it. Like it was like a one and done thing. Like hey, boom, that's it. The K, it had the lasers on it, the giant laser on it, and having been on the receiving end of one of those lasers in a similar large ship, it brought more fear and dread to it compared to uh, the Idris-M's cannon. Because if you get hit with the cannon, okay, depending on the size of the ship, you either get heavily damaged or you're done. That's it. The M, it's a continuous fire beam. So when you're flying around, there is a chance that, say, if you're in a fighter, your wing gets nicked, and okay, there's gravity here. Your wing gets nicked, and you just kind of spiral out. Uh, oh. One second, I need to grab something. It's 4 bits, so I'll be right back. Keyword. The bit is not like I'm going to be gone for a bit. I mean actually I could just use this set here because actually no, the other one's funnier. It's also very quality. I got it from Scotland when I went to CitizenCon last year. So I'll be back in a moment. Alms for the poor. Alms for the poor. I really do need to try to get this set up better. Because I could do it down here more. Like, down here is better, but to get up the camera I have to go up higher, but I have never been this poor in Star Citizen before. Oh, I didn't just change yours, I just put one over. But, oh. And I'm disappointed with this one now. I mean, I still love it because I got it from Scotland. I thought it was like all wool. 30% wool, 70% polyester. Gotta put this back and the shirt back. The bit failed. Let me go look again. And I can still hear my computer's music in another room, so if you can hear me, then huzzah up. We have a possible new way to still interact when I'm wandering around doing other stuff. Heritage Stag. Sponge clean only. Yeah, that's the brand, Heritage Stag. I grabbed it at one of those like touristy, chappy places. I believe it's like right next door to the ramen shop that my dad and I went to in Scotland that we absolutely loved. Which is a sentence you're not going to hear often, is that I went to a ramen shop in Scotland and preferred it over there. Oh, come on. Reload. Well, at least everyone now knows what my vision looks like for a moment right now. Uh, Logitech Hub. Zoom in. Zoom out. There we go. Yeah, if I wanted to, you see, this is a bit better. Like, the hands don't have to be as high up because it's 65. Up here. Down here is a little too low. 90. Better field of view. I'm a bit smaller. But of course you can see a lot of spacing on the sides. So one day I'll get stepped on my arm part adjusting. One day I'll get everything adjusted properly. Things set up where I could comfortably have it like on the back of my theme. I refueled, so I better not glitch out. Pray to the Omnissiah. Okay, I just basically said put all as much gas in the tank as you can, not give me a full tank. Still, we got more gas in the tank. Win. Uh, how are you all doing today? Hope everything's going well. Oh, what's the switch materials? RKL1. Okay, no, I'm doing the right thing. Actually, now since I'm when I get to the planet, I'll not to the planet. When I get to the moon. Okay, just didn't want to work in that area for some reason. Have a good day. Stay safe. Try not to kill anyone. Ooh! No, I just said about I'm being dragged with you. Hooray! I'm going to be minutes to others. Yeah. Do 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 do. Safe word is Kiwi then. Oh, that I take it the tea is not actual like this is from this area. It tastes like this. More like, hey, here's something juicy me like. Oh no, I'm suffering from success. You can say there. Well, at the station area, I'll hit all, sell all, and hopefully you get counted on the system. Oh yeah, missions, sandbox events. But yeah, but I just remember I was telling you all the stuff coming in 4.2. The biggest one I'm most excited for, Luke, is the Argo ATLS ICT. The ICT, as I shared, actually I shared it with my org. I didn't share it with VULTURE yet, I think. Oh, it's so far back. Copy image. Yes, I didn't share it with you two. Sharing it in Discord. Okay, no, now save it there. That's what I'm most excited about. And for those on this in chat here who don't know what I'm talking about, the Argos ICT, the Atlas ICT, is a combat mech. Armor plating on the front arms, twin energy guns on each arm. From the looks of it, it has the thruster pack that the Argo ATLS Geo has. So that means we have potentially a mech suit that can drop from orbit using its thrusters, basically slow itself down and then land down, march forward, and oh, there's a wall over us, in front of us. Thrust over it, land, boom, 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 boom. Best example from pop culture, the uh, the Matrix armor and the Matrix mech stuff. Like that's kind of what it is. Open cockpit, but I mean, it makes sense. Like if it's heavily armored, it's moving around such. You're not easily pulling off a shot on it. Is that Starland, sir? Wait, can I? Oh, I can't win an arms to stone. Oh, that's a Guardian base model. I know. And I can't salvage any of it. Like, is there a player in that one? Yep, arms to stone. But it's my job as a salvager to clean the areas up to improve the performance. Okay, let's see if I can just sell directly from my ship. Whoops. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Nope. Actually, maybe? Nope. That explains why I can't sell. Other people are probably using the EX thing as well. Maybe? No, we'll give that place a shot. And no lootables. Actually, it's lootable at the... probably lootable. At that one. The next best place to sell is at Orson's train district. TDD. Boing. Boing. Ah. Okay, so... I don't know what happened to that one. It's either it's been salvaged or it was a victim of a possible troll. Yeah, this place offers the most in value for the RMC, but I should have clued in that if everyone's here for it, it won't exactly be that profitable. Okay, we'll head to the other side. Get that going. Yeah, sorry, just had to send a little voice memo. Oh, another thing that's coming to the 4.2 is I'm not sure, but I've been hearing bits and pieces here and there, so I'm not sure how true it is. Quantum boosting. So that is coming. That means traveling across the planets will be a lot easier and not just I gotta find the OM points. Like, nope, I'm gonna go this direction for a bit to scout, so I'm going to fly at full speed that way. But okay, I thought I was stuck, but I'm free. I can't even afford water or food. Javelin tour? Yep. Priority sell the stuff and get something into me. See if there's an actual javelin here later. Well, looks like the NPCs went rogue again. Oh well. Okay. Let this be an important PSA, everyone. Be sure to stay hydrated and well fed. Whoo! Doot 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 doot. Yay! Like if everyone in chat has seen tequila. Oh, my health's good. Not health. Yeah, Orison has never functioned well for a lot of people. Even my Beast of the Machine still struggles here and there. No, I'll also go look at the. Actually, yeah, the whale statue looks a bit different. Please maybe we'll sell everything here. I'm already paying that small fee for the auto loading. Oh, I got slapped on a theme. Still, 65,000 now. I know what I'm doing now. Uh, that Orison just does not like people. Sweet, sweet water. Weak, weak. Burrito time. There. Alive and all topped up. And also seeing how much the RMC was worth. I am tempted to just do a pure RMC run. Just gotta wait 2 stops and we'll be good to hit the ship again. Wow. The thing I was listening to was the Titan sub imploding. It just sounds like a door being slammed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. I get my lovin' on the run. I'm a grinner. I'm a grinner. I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to look at the whale, but we also have how Orson was treating me. Little detours isn't really necessary. Is there an actual javelin tour? If so, yippee. If not, oh well. Aww. Actually, what's the vultures? They have 12 SCU, so boop, 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 bam. What the? Boo doo 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 doo. Doot, doot. Little scraping here and there. Whoop. Doot, 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 doot. Slow, soft scrapings. Just listen to the soft scraping of everything. Sort of half tempted to try make an ASMR type video. If I could get a salvaging tool, salvaging head on these things that are like faster, or actually no, bigger area. I would not mind to have it stop like there, wait a few seconds. But it's basically like it's eat more of the ship's area. Oh, it's so relaxing. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. You give love a bad name. A lot more angles on this one. Sorry, I had alt tab and check. Actually, does Urkel have and while it loads up, just seeing what type of mine heads do what? Not mine heads. Salvage heads do what? Well, well, once what we could do is that I could do. We we as in like Arvid, if we get our hands on the Idris blueprint and see how many times we can make it, or if we could copy it and such, we can see if we can't collect one and like sell it off to you, or at the very least, uh, make it for you and then sell it to you for a discount. If it gets that bad. You know, scalpers always ruin everything. Yeah, like if anything, like price wise, until we figure out how much it'll be both for the ship itself, but also like time and cost wise. I'm certain we can figure something out. Like find out what the going rate is and like knock off 20, 30, maybe even 50%. Yeah, I mean, heck, if anything, just like satiate the minds of my other members, we could have it where it's a bit of a work contract for you, where you join up with my group for a bit, say 3 months or so. I'm just spitballing ideas. This is not like this is the deal. It's like no idea like service contract where it's like you join us for uh, let's say 3 4 months, and as like a reward, you could have the Idris as your like your payment or something like that. I don't know, like so I'm just spitballing. Or we just like I said, we make you pay like 50% up to like 50% under market price. keyword market price. So if if say we could buy it at New Deal, for example, we'll knock like 50% off of what that is. And it's still a slow process on this one. Oh yeah, Urkel's loaded up now. Uh, Drake, Vulture. Ah, see the Aberdeen scraper. The on this side is the one I want. Like, look at that radius. It's much